I'm sure that each of us that were involved in this experience had their own thoughts and their own feelings about how this event impacted their lives. But I know I can speak on behalf of all of those that were involved that October 12, 1989 changed our lives forever. After the passage of the bicycle helmet law in Howard County, I continued to be involved in bicycle helmet safety, organizing a lobbying effort to preserve the Howard County law against a strong legislative challenge that emerged later that summer that tried to actually repeal the law. I also worked in neighboring Montgomery County, as well as in the state of Maryland for the passage of similar laws. The National Safe Kids campaign at the time was just getting started, and they adopted this cause as an issue to grow their organization and to communicate the effort that we had done to others so that other states and counties would do the same. This effort resulted in the passage of similar laws throughout the United States as well as other countries. For me, it was a lesson in government. I guess many people's first experience with government may be a negative experience, but for me, I saw how the system could work. And it's a lesson that I took with me. I saw that government and laws could have a positive impact on people's lives. Probably the most important lesson that I learned from this experience was a spiritual lesson. I learned that life is a precious gift that's temporary. I learned that I should live every day as if it could be my last. Beyond the testimonies that I developed as I was speaking before various different legislative bodies, I developed the testimony that we would live on after this life. I could feel Chris's presence in what we were doing every day. Through this sacrifice that he had made, many other children and families were spared from the grief that we went through. I know that we must make a difference in the lives of others, and that was one of the tremendous lessons that was learned from this experience. I think probably in the 8th grade, most kids focus on the differences of others. They focus on where they live, what clothes they wear, what music they like. Through this experience, we as 8th graders learned a different kind of lesson. Rather than focusing on the differences of people, we focused on how people could make a difference. And it was a lesson that I believe all of us have taken into our lives into the future.